Hi beautiful people, you know why I'm here? I'm here to inspire you. This channel is all about education, motivation, and self-improvement. So do me a big favor and do to yourself a big favor. If you're new on that channel, subscribe, like this video in the end if you really love it, and be a part on something is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky.
My name is Ladi, by the way. So today, guys, the subject is Europe has entered to put negativity in Africa. Yes, guys, Europe has entered to put negativity in Africa. There is so much misinformation about Africa, and I think there is a reason for such. So now the question is, why? It's because of the politics and the economy. I mean, when I say Europe, I also talking about the US and the UK. I think all that government, they don't really want to see Africa develop, and they don't really want to see Africa open to the world. Because of the history, guys, they want to be on cohesion with the fake history they always told to the world since the beginning about Africa. That Africa is poor, Africa is sauvage, that people in Africa look like an animal with a minimum brain. They don't want the world to discover the truth about Africa. I think all the negativity about Africa and African is too easier to justify the crime did to Africa. Okay guys, so now I'm going to give you a little example of all the negativity we used to hear about Africa, all the negativity we used to hear and also we used to normalize. So number one, guys, Africa is poor and always will be. And number two, Africa is all savannah and wild animals. Oh my God, it's full of animals. It's a jungle. And number three, everyone in Africa has a head. And number four, all the government in Africa are corrupted. And number five, everyone in Africa live in the mood in the middle of nowhere. Number six, Africa is all dumb and glum. And number seven, African man always carry gun or machete. And number eight, African people doesn't do anything for themselves. And number nine, Africa has no food, nothing to eat. Oh my God, there is nothing to eat here. Oh my God, nothing to eat. Nothing to eat in Africa, nothing. And number 10, Africa doesn't have a history. The only history about Africa is only about slavery. And number 11, if you eat the African food, you get sick. And number 12, you get out to the plane, you got a deep breath, and you got the egg. So if you go there by misfortune, please don't breathe. If you get out to the plane, don't breathe. So of course, all this is just a lie, it's just a deformation and conspiracy normalized by all the European media to destroy the image of Africa and African people. And that normalization of the stigma of Africa is just to normalize for many years now, and since a millennia by the European media, and even now in 2021. Everything about Africa in UK, in Europe, and in America is just about war, help, and starvation. Seriously guys, these three wars is the favorite wars in Europe, it's the favorite wars in UK, it's the favorite wars in America. They love to promote Africa about these three wars. They love to promote Africa about these three wars. I think they're just a lobbying. And I think it's just to keep the feet and them hands in Africa. And I think also mostly all that NGO are just in Africa and mostly in all that country they say like underdeveloped, just to undercover them work. And also all that NGO, I mean, most of the people work for them. There is a lot of innocent people. They really think like they help people over there. They help people full of around the world. But I think all that innocent people, unfortunately, has just been used by all that NGO. All that European government loves to stigmatize Africa. They create war. They push stupid and stingy people who are just interested by power to destroy them own people. All the European government, the American government, and the UK government are ready to keep them interested in Africa. They're ready to kill, seriously, they're ready to kill thousands and thousands billion people just to keep them interested in Africa. They're ready to kill thousands and thousands billion people directly and indirectly just to keep them interested in Africa. So seriously guys, when you're thinking about all that craziness and all that negativity about Africa, what did you really and truthfully learn at school about Africa? What are you learning when you watch the news about Africa? When you live in Europe, when you live in UK, and when you live in United States? What did you personally learn? What did you personally learn when you watch a movie about Africa and African people? What are you learning when you read a book at school about Africa? What are you learning when you read a book for your own pleasure about Africa? So when you're thinking about who decide about the program at school in Europe, who decide about the program at school in UK, who decide about the program at school in United States, it's all about government, it's all about politics. And when you're thinking about this last couple of centuries, who writes the book? Who writes the book you're reading? Who makes that kind of book you're reading? And also, and when you're thinking about this couple of last century guys, who make much movie? Who control the movie industry? So guys, this is all what all this negativity about Africa is about. It's all about economic and power. Africa has all the natural resources, guys. All the natural resources that all that country need to empower them. All that natural resources Africa has. Natural resources and human resources by the trade Atlantic human slave. And today they still continue to explore and exploit African resources. So when you look at all this deeply and you finally understand the economic and the political game of the UK, of the Europe and of the United States, you truly understand why put so much negativity, on Africa continent. And seriously guys, I really hate talking about negativity. But I think it's always interesting, it's always righteous to hear a new version of one history to get a better understanding. So thank you so much guys, I hope you really enjoy that subject. And I hope I really catch your best interest to understand better this game of life. I know this subject is hot. I know that some people can feel irritated because this last couple of years, many people contest the European, the UK and the American historical glory. I really understand that. But I think the true and intelligent person are always ready and open-minded to hear a new version of something, a new version of history. So guys, as you understand, this channel is not about negativity at all. As I always say, this channel is all about empowerment and empower the people mind. It's all about that. So thank you so much again. I hope you really understand my point, and I hope you really love that subject. Thank you so much, guys. If you found like that is also a big interest for Europe, UK and United States to always put a negativity on Africa, you can put me that in the comment. And don't forget, don't leave this channel without subscribe. Like this video if you really enjoy and love it. I kiss you a lot. See you next time. Bye. So thank you so much.